Hello friends, welcome to Right Clicks with Saravana. In this session, I am going to talk about a very interesting story. The leadership qualities are not really very hi-fi or complex things, but rather very simple things based on principles, values, ethics, integrity. So, the leadership qualities are not only seen in big leaders, but also can be seen in very ordinary citizens also. So, I am going to talk to you about one such citizen. It is story of Mahadeva. Mahadeva is not Lord Shiva, but Mahadeva is a small orphan boy from Karnataka. His father had deserted his family, so he came with his mother to Bangalore. His mother was seriously ill with some chronic illness, so she got herself admitted in Victoria Hospital, the biggest hospital in Bangalore. And she was there for quite some time, and this boy, being a small boy, Mahadeva, was roaming around and finding some friends. So it was going on, and after many months, his mother succumbed to death. And now Mahadeva is an orphan and he was not having anyone to go. So seeing his situation, the medical compounder who was working in the hospital, he was also not having any family. So he really, started taking care of Mahadeva. So it was going on for some time and he was growing big. One day in that medical hospital campus, the police was looking for somebody to dispose of unclaimed dead body. The regular fellow who was working that job was not to be seen anywhere. So they just saw Mahadeva and offered him 200 rupees for disposing a dead body. And hearing this, Mahadeva got thrilled, because for the first time he is going to earn money, and he was ready, and he took some help and he disposed the dead body. Next day onwards, he has started waiting for such opportunities. The police also found him very sincere and doing his job, so they have started doing this. So this has started happening, and Mahadeva has started doing his work very sincerely with the full dedication. But unfortunately, one morning, he lost his guardian, the compounder also. So he had to dispose his dead body. So when he was doing so, he thought he was my guardian, so I should do something different. So, he put a white plain sheet on the dead body and garlanded and then disposed of. Next day again, the dead bodies have started coming to him for disposal. So he realized, yesterday, I did something special for my guardian. I should not discriminate amongst the dead bodies. So he has started doing the same thing for the other dead bodies also. So this was happening, and he was doing his work very sincerely. And earlier he was using a horse-driven cart, and the horse died one day. So the local people and the hospital people also, seeing his dedication and sincerity and all, they pulled in some money and got him some, car. So it was happening in this way, and the number of dead bodies the police was handing over to him was increasing. So one day the police chief in Bangalore, he came to know about this man, Mahadeva. And he verified the facts, and then he decided we should felicitate such a person. And he was felicitated by the chief minister of Karnataka. He was felicitated, and by that time he had already disposed of more than 42,000 dead bodies, unclaimed dead bodies. He was awarded by CM, and friends, already 2 movies have been made on the story of Mahadeva. He has been doing a so-called menial job. In that kind of so-called menial job also, he could get this kind of felicitation. How many of us in better jobs got felicitated by the state government? Hardly any few. So what exactly is the difference? What exactly Mahadeva has been doing to get such a felicitation, even though he has been doing such a simple job? In my opinion, there are two important reasons. Number one, Mahadeva has been doing his job without any supervision. There was no one to supervise. Unclaimed dead body, the police also remains busy. He just hands over the body and then they go away. And because it is unclaimed dead body, nobody was there to, really see whether it is properly cremated, whether it is properly disposed of or not. No. But then he has been doing his work sincerely, without any supervision. Number two, he has always tried to improve the standards he had set in his work. Like as I mentioned, after the disposal of his guardian, so he has started doing the same thing with all the dead bodies. So we can say like it's a very small and menial kind of job, but then even in that job, he has always tried to improve the standards he has set in. So in my opinion, friend, these are the two important parameters which have made Mahadeva a great man, worth felicitating by the state government. So friends, the takeaway from this story I want to give to all of you is basically the leadership qualities are very simple basic qualities which can be found in ordinary citizens also, and Mahadeva is one of them. And leadership qualities can always be learned too. So in my opinion, Mahadeva, even though he was in a low paid menial job, he is a leader and a thorough professional. Thank you. I hope you really like this story and the video. See you next weekend. Till then, bye bye.